Let's Vote allows students to have an opportunity to think about a situation where they actually need to choose something with more than two options. So, one possibility is, what should we do for lunch? In this situation, students are planning on going to an amusement park where some students might want to stay at the park all day, eat the food at the park. Other students might not really find that favorable, but would rather just bring a sack lunch, something quick and inexpensive. Some other students might want to take advantage of a nearby restaurant that they might not typically be able to go to. So, given it is a field trip to an amusement park, oftentimes everybody would have to do the same thing. So, the students are going to vote in this case for what they want to do. And they can do a preference vote. PSR would mean the park, sack lunch, or restaurant. RPS would be restaurant, park, or sack lunch. They will want to choose on what the order of their preference would be, and then save their choice. Once they've done that, you want to encourage them to click back on Let's Vote. After all the votes are in, they can go back and see the results. Currently, there are no results because no one has voted, but the results will be registered after each individual student votes. Then this is really the important part, is they want to take the results and start analyzing them, really before they've given any formal methods of analysis. We want students to think about how they might do that beyond just how many first place votes. This is a collaborative document that is within Moodle. You will need to have your server administrator add this plugin for a collaborative document. The other option is creating a Google Doc where all students can access the same page, and you can make multiple copies if you want for different groups to create different pages of information. Here, we're going to have the students answer which option should win, explain why, and probably the most important question is, do you see any issues or complications? That will allow for the rich conversation that should set up the voting analysis methods in the remainder of the module. If you use the collaborative document within Moodle, on the teacher side, you should be able to see who actually contributed what idea. So we want all students to be contributing and know that they're accountable for that contribution. When they're finished with Let's Vote and their ideas here, hopefully you'll talk about that as a whole class. And then they're going to look at how another class actually voted and then the analysis of that. We'll take you through tips and suggestions for Analyze the Vote from another class in the next screen recording.